everyone, Daggz here, trying out a new game. This one's called Vampyr. It's from the same studio that brought Call of Cthulhu, so I'm expecting it to be really spooky. And they give a warning at the beginning. So this is a game that I've never played before. I have no idea what I've gotten myself into, what the controls are or anything, so it might be a little slow going at first till I get the hang of everything. But hopefully you will enjoy the journey with me. So the warning given is, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed during the making of this game. I really like the music on this warning menu, whatever, but let's just jump into it and see where it goes. Options. This game uses autosave. Every action you take can have consequences. Whenever this symbol is displaying, yada yada yada. Take responsibility for your actions. Vampyr. Oh, that's a beautiful. If that's the load screen every time, that's stunning. I really, really like this. Okay. No saved game. Makes sense because I've never played it before. Okay, so left joystick to make the choice. Options. Audio. Let's turn these down because I don't know how loud everything's going to be. So let's put it to, say, 5. With the music as lovely as it is, we'll put that down to 4. The voice, we can put it up to probably an 8. We can probably always readjust these later.
I still hear voices in my head every night.
Well then, that's something you should probably look into. Sound effects, we'll probably leave them about half. And cinematic, could put it at 8, I guess. And then the master we could put back up to 10 so that everything's alright. Actually, I think for the cinematic we'll put it down to 7 because I don't know how loud it can get. Languages and subtitles. Let's do medium and the name on so I know who's talking. Video. I tend to put the brightness up just so that I can actually see what's going on the screens. Even though it says to make it darker, it's easier to see with the brightness on. And gameplay. Controls. Always helpful to have. I'm sure I'll get used to them at some point. Vampiric skills and mesmerize. Item usage, weapon, item usage, walk and jog, senses. Okay, so left joystick, right joystick, pretty standard. Menu, options. Alright. Alright, so let's get ready and we'll jump into the game. Story mode. Play vampire with low challenge. This will cut on an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Normal mode. Play the original vampire experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Or, we're not even looking at hard mode right now. Might as well. Play vampire in a more challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Let's go with story mode to start. We can always come back and play it differently later. New game. This game difficulty is tied to your action. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. That's interesting. I don't think that it impacts us too much since we are on essentially the easy mode, but we'll see. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect from this game. I really like the graphics and the menu and the music.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Well then. That's interesting.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
I've got chills. Okay then. So, right from the beginning, the graphics are incredible. Seeing as though it came from the same being spoken to. Do I just follow the blood, I guess? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Because it came from the same studio as Call of Cthulhu, I'm expecting it to be really great with the graphics. I didn't have any issues in that case from Call of Cthulhu. I recognize that it's a completely different storyline, but at least I have some basis of comparison. My poor vampire dude is...
Thirsty. So thirsty.
walking around like I'm a zombie. I guess I have to feed from her, this random person first. Oh, I can talk to you. Well, I guess we're feeding from this person who I'm assuming is our significant other.
My sweet brother.
Oh,
What have you done?
Mary!
it's our sister.
No! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
Nope.
Mary. Mary. No. No.
Well, that was unexpected.
What have I done? This horror. It's a nightmare.
Oh,
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
all right.
These patrols are after me! Stupid beast! No! No! Don't
How
shoot!
do I run again? Is it...
This is a nightmare!
Hopefully they're
I need
prompts
to get
that
out
tell
of
me
here.
what to do. At least for...
This can't be happening. Over there! There's one of them! No! Please! Stop!
Oh.
I mean you no harm!
Alright, so...
What's going on?
shot at from every direction, it seems.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go?
X to perform a melee attack. Okay.
It's a leech trick. Has it fled?
Shit, where'd it go?
Okay, so... I don't see anywhere. Can I climb on any of this?
Now, I can defend myself.
Where'd it go?
Okay. Okay, so River Thames, Southwark? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's in England, so... Okay, so we're here. What does this do? Okay. No quest available. Unknown district. Local investigations. Character Jonathan Reid. Currently have a machete. No powers used. No blood. This is really cool. Okay, collectibles. Those are good to have. Player position, main quest. What's my zoom? Alright, there we go. Where's my main quest counter? I don't have one yet. Okay.
Has it fled?
Options. What was my jump again? Do I have a jump? Okay, so O is to sprint. L3 is the senses. Alright.
Clever fucking beasts. Tricky bastards. Where'd it go?
There's gotta be a way to climb out of here.
It's a leech trick!
Yeah, there's no actual climb button. So maybe it's X? No? Unless maybe I'm in the wrong spot for it.
Come back, you! Where'd it go? Clever fucking beasts!
Ooh, mouthy.
Has it fled? Tricky bastards!
Oh, there we go. You have to smash through the barrels.
Come back, you! Kill that thing!
There we go.
Where'd it go? Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Okay. Aha, stairs.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Ooh, that stung a bit. Alright. Can I... There's no checking the bodies, okay. No idea what I'm doing.
out!
Please, stop!
Murder!
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want?
Well, thankfully they're only showing up like one at a time, two at the most, because I don't think I could handle more than that at this point, especially since I'm still learning the controls. Oh, hi.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? Ah! Ah! What in God's...
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Oh, that was not a friendly experience.
The sun.
Certain elements
Feels
like
like it's
fire will
burning me to
deal
the
aggravated
bone.
damage that will reduce your maximum health gauge. Alright, so obviously we stay out of sun and fire. Ooh, window.
I need to find somewhere to hide. It's locked, all right. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
What's over here? Door.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Okay.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Okay, so this must be my old house. From before I was turned into a vampire. Bottle of alcohol. Interesting. And this is why I have the brightness turned up, just so it's easier to see. Oh, hello. Easier to see what's going on in the surroundings, even though the recommendation is to have it darker. I find that's when you have it a lot more, when you have a lot more difficulty finding the things around you, especially if you don't have a flashlight or candle or other source of light. Ooh, pocket watch.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fence it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
What's impossible? That your watch is back in this house? Alright. So the right R1, R2, L1, L2, they don't seem to do anything right as of yet. I probably have to unlock something to get that to the get that to be used. At this point, I'm just trying to look around everything and see if I can interact with any of it. Sink. Do I have a reflection?
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his heart.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
So I'm really intrigued by this game. I'm really curious to what happened and why. But let's just keep looking around for now. 5 shillings. Woohoo, I found money. Oh look, I found another body too. Funny old syringe.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Interesting.
No, it never got easy.
Used revolver details. Reliable service pistol used by the British troops as their standard sidearm. Fire rate 10, reload time 15, magazine 6, stun 10. Level 1, you can upgrade your weapons using a hideout's workbench. Okay then. I have no bullets yet. What is this? Bottle of alcohol. Average resale value. This item can be recycled into components. Good resale value. This item can be recycled into components as well. Okay, still don't have a quest. Making sure I didn't trigger anything. A note. Can I read it? Blood diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seems better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes, and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into this giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. But Becky, she refused to leave. She'd rather die, she said, with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. The house is silent, like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Well, that's an interesting diary. Details. Oh, it's a quest item. Okay. Bed. I don't want to sleep yet. Is there anything else I can look at first? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Aha, I did miss some. 5 shillings. Fire and Sun new collectible. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Prywen Leader. Weakness for vampires. Okay. Oh, a door.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Yeah, no, we don't want to go back outside. Can I look outside? No.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
I'm not going to shoot because I probably need that bullet for later. I mean, it's not going to give me the option to not to. Alright, fine, shoot. From here to eternity, trophy earned. Ooh, I'm excited. Vampire.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting the available skill Autophagy. Autophagy. 200% healing. Cost 10. Recovery 3. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Interesting. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful, and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Do I have to click on it again? Yes, I do. Spend points. Okay, so you have to press and hold. That makes sense. Alright, you have leveled up and feel stronger. Press circle to go back. Alright, do I have any other? You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. Alright, what do we got? Excuse me, claws. 220 damage, 25 cost. 3 recovery. Close range. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Blood spear. Costs 190 blood. Cost 25, recovery 3. Ranged. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Intriguing. Or shadow mist. 250 shadow, cost 20, recovery 5. Range 2-meter area. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Why would you want to put that under your own feet? Let's go with the claws for now. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. These natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing a prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. That's a pleasant thought. Okay. Now select confirm to save your choices. Oop, what is this? Hard biting. I don't have enough points for that yet. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Increase life regeneration when using bite in combat. Increase your health. Increase stamina. Increase blood capacity. Increase blood absorption when using bite in combat. You can carry 3 serums. And increase the number of bullets. So those are always helpful. Alright. Confirm. Okay. So that's again press and hold to confirm the action.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here! Oh, fuck you!
Oh, that was neat.
My head's spinning.
Alright.
Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Clever fucking beasts!
Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Press triangle to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten.
Back up.
Press bite to bite a stunned. X to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health gauge. Alright.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Press R.
Beat spotted! Watch out, boys!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Okay, so I have to be close contact to hit them with the stake. And then...
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Alright. Crunch, 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 crunch.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Go that way. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks to help the brave lads at the front. Alright.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood.
10 shells. Can I do that zoomy thing again? Probably. Yes, you can. Okay.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Okay. Door is locked. That one's locked too. Oh. Since I'm using,
This is despicable.
yes it is. I'm using the over-ear headphones that I got
What will London have to say to me?
not long after starting the Call of Cthulhu. So it's more immersive with my games now. Yay, more money. So I think that really and truly ramps up the creepy factor. Oh look, the door's open.
It's locked, all right.
Oh no, it's not.
I've
Why is
so
it
many questions unanswered.
Yeah, why is it white if I can't open it? So having the audio in both ears instead of just coming through the TV definitely makes a difference, and like I've got chills, and that's not just because it's cold outside. Limehouse Dock. Options. Is there a manual save, or does it just when you get to the next checkpoint, I wonder? Alright. Let's see. Sharpened wooden stick designed to pierce vampires' hearts. Details. Can I upgrade you? Tiny common handle part, lead stick. Interesting. Bloody diary, read that already. Okay, so what is this? Autophagy. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated. Okay, so that's L1 is to heal, and then R1 is to use the claws. Alright.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
L3 vampire senses.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
New hideout is available in this district. Check your map to locate it. Okay.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
I think drink no longer.
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Alright, let's ask you.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Interesting.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Interesting.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Alright.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Well, that's not creepy.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is the sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
All right then.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay. Who are you? Dyson Delaney, fatigue, 30% loss of blood quality. Probably because he's drunk. Sabrina Cavendish, healthy, no issues with her blood quality. This is really neat. Like, there's so many details to go through. Alright, let's talk to Tom.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Alright.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
That's good to know.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Alright, let's go for the main question.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here so far?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is he?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I would like to meet him.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay, so let's go upstairs and talk to the guy.
Done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
And oh, he wasn't kidding about the first door. It's literally right at the top of the stairs.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Oh, that's curious.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And
Dr. Edgar Swansea. All right.
who might you be?
Let's go with you first.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay. Who were you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What is this brotherhood?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, then. What do
What
you know?
have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Alright, so help me.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Sure.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'm not sure yet. Or I demand answers. I think answers first.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
That's it? You're not gonna give me more than that? Can I talk to you again?
Can I have some privacy, please?
No. Interrogate the locals, track the killer.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Something can be done.
Someone must know something.
No,
Can I highlight this? Yes, place marker. Talk to Tom again.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Oh, I don't have the hint yet.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Intriguing.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Bye for now. Talk to you again.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Well, that's not
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
polite. Miss Chickadee. What was your name again? Sabrina.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes... his face... He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Citizen's hint. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press the touchpad to open the citizen's menu. Okay. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Tom again. I really like that you can move the camera as you're talking to people. It's not something that I'm used to in games.
You again. What can I do for you?
Citizen hints. As a vampire, you can force a civilian to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt. Talk to me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Interesting.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I can do that.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Okay. Go up here. Hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. That's good to know. Stash. Refill all. Nothing to refill. Notes. Workbench. Crafting. On a workbench you can craft medicinal treatments to heal 6 citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapons upgrade to improve and customize your weapons. Alright, can I make anything? Treatment for fatigue. Use it to cure a sick citizen during a dialogue. Treatment for anemia. Dialogue. Sepsis. Dialogue. Nothing to make yet. Don't need to rest, I don't think. Common handle part, common trigger part. Rest to evolve. Should change my shirt too while I'm at it. Let's do body condition. Yeah. Increase health first. Plus 50 health. And let's do blood storage. Okay. And confirm, because now I've got nothing left available. Press and hold. The following night. I probably should have waited to do that. Can I upgrade you yet? What did I need? Oh, I don't have the pieces yet. Okay.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
I really like the fact that it's the same guy who plays Jonathan as the guy who plays Edward Pierce. If it's not the same guy, they sound really alike. Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades, enrolled today as war munitions volunteers. Supply the men at the front with plentiful supply and munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Interesting. Would you like to know more? Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting officer. I don't want to. Alright, inspect the boats.
This man has just been drained of blood.
Examine outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
I'll read it in a minute.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I'll get there in a minute. Follow the blood trail from the pier. Where's the note I just picked up? Oh, there it is. Prywen orders. Some orders written on a mechanical typewriter. 30th October from G. McCullum to Docks Patrols. Object: multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Alright. There we go. Go that way. Out of combat, silent. Opportunity attack.
Over there!
I missed it.
Let's head back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be wrong about him? Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks of the day. All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's... This is not the place for you, sir.
All right. card. Press L3 to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances: physical, melee, ranged, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Okay, so he's medium resistance to melee, high resistance to ranged. And he's not resistant to melee, but he's resistant to ranged.
This one's filthy piece of shit!
Okay. Common handle part shillings. Equip and press triangle to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Bloody leader! Oh Christ!
Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will help you locate them more easily. Found a new hideout. Refill all. A random guy in my hideout. All right. Alright, so I can upgrade my machete. Trophy earned, work in progress. That's always a good thing. Recycle the watch and the bottle. Can I make anything from it? No, not yet. Can I upgrade you again? No, I cannot. Okay. I'm not gonna heal just yet, or rest just yet, because I don't think I need to. North Dock.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Use scythe. Two-handed weapon. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry on incoming attack, inflict heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Okay.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, I can't feel it.
Where's William?
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Who are you?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must
Oh, hi.
return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Well then.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Hey, come back here. I want to talk to you. I have more questions. Can I help this guy first?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some...
subspecies of vampire? Interesting. Fresh sample of William Bishop's blood in a small tube.
subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Is there anything else up here I can take? I'll take the coins. Don't know who that random woman was. Most likely find out later. Alright, on the boat. Trophy earned at Dawn Row. But we're not rowing. The boat is mechanical.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid, marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
This is so much fun.
Well,
I'm really enjoying this game.
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Sure.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Does that mean I'm actually gonna have to do stuff gameplay-wise in the hospital? I'm intrigued. That is a large hospital.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
All right. So, take me to a hospital. Chapter 1. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I am not anymore. Jonathan E. Reid, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what is going on. I didn't see if it autosaved, so I hope it did, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, and I definitely want to look into it a lot more. I think it's kind of fitting that I've started a vampire game on Devil's Night, or, you know, the night before All Hallows Eve. So, hope you've all enjoyed it so far, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!